I think he's like a smart man there.
Well, I was kind of saying to myself, when he came up for his first at bat, gosh, I hope he gets a hit today. I've been bragging about him for a long time, but he's a really humble kid. He'll never get a big head, no matter how much success he has. You watch the way he plays, the way he runs out to right field. That's something you guys need to watch. He's dead sprint to right field. He just plays really hard, plays the game right, and he's waited his time, and he's battled some injuries, knee, elbow, last 2 years, and now he's fully healthy, and we're seeing what he can do.
And Emerson, of course, you can just establish him as a Friday night guy. Yeah. Today he goes in and kind of shows you why he's that man.
Yeah, it just filled up the strike zone, and they had some good at bats. I thought he had the no hitter going into the seventh there, but they had some really good at bats that hit some balls hard, and they got some thunder in the middle of that lineup. Some guys that can really swing it. So I thought Emerson was really good. First time through, it was mostly fastballs, and then he started throwing the breaking ball and the changeup better, and kept them off balance. And then the defense behind him was outstanding. And we're going to win a lot of games this year because the guys on the mound, but also the guys behind him. And just a clean game. I don't think there was a bobble all game either on both sides. Dayton played really well defensively as well. So just a clean baseball game, and really efficient, and we're able to get the win.
We know your defense is going to be always kind of be there. How confident the thought is that as a head coach to know that's going to kind of be the case?
Well, again, when the ball's put in play, you have to hold your breath. Tucker Bradley runs the ball down in the gap, and C.J. Smith runs the ball down in the gap, and infielders just making pretty tough plays look routine, and Patrick Sullivan at first base can catch everything. So, all the way around, our defense is really good as I think we've ever had, and that's exciting, and it helps our pitchers, gives those pitchers confidence because they know that they can challenge the strike zone and challenge those hitters, because if it's put in play, our defense is going to make the play.
Emerson said he was so much more relaxed before this game than he felt any time last year. Is that the experience factor? You're talking about just these guys being around for a while, they kind of finally know what to expect and how to be, how to act.
Yeah, that's a freshman turned into a sophomore. That's all that is. And when you go out there as a freshman, your heart's beating so hard, and your eyebrows are way up in your head, and you're just so excited to play. And when you're a sophomore, you just understand that just take a breath and do what I've been doing all my life. And that's just an experienced guy, and the fun thing about it, he's only a sophomore, so we have him for 2 more years, and it's exciting to watch, exciting him to get better, and he's still got room to go. But yeah, really good first outing for him.
How big is that seeing a guy like Riley Homer, especially knowing how much power you guys lost from last year?
Well, we only had 2 cameras today. I don't think anyone will catch it, but I had a smile on my face when he hit it, because you feel good for him, because literally, he didn't play his freshman year. Could have left, could have transferred, could have went somewhere, decided he wants to stay. Got hurt last year in the fall, didn't even play in the fall for us, and then got 6 at-bats as a redshirt freshman behind a whole bunch of guys, and he just made the decision, I'm staying here and I'm going to play, and he forced his way onto the field by playing so hard in the fall, and it's not shocking. No one's surprised in our dugout, and I don't think any of our fans are surprised. They've been bragging on him for the last 2 or 3 months, but he's just a really good player and a great kid, and he deserves it.
Emerson got into the 7th without giving up a hit. How long would you have left him in?
He was not going to throw a no-hitter. That's breaking news. No-hitters don't happen on opening day, and he was going to be under 90 pitches. So the 7th inning was going to be his last inning. As a coach, it's a good problem to have and a good criticism to take. We would have taken him out, and I'm sure someone in the stands would have yelled, "What are you doing?" Especially if someone would have given up a hit after we take him out. But bottom line is he's on a pitch count. He was going to go 80 to 90 pitches, and he started to fatigue a little bit. So if he goes clean to the 7th inning, he was coming out anyway. But we didn't have to make that decision. But he was outstanding and was really good.
Do you know what he threw? How many he threw?
I want to say he's right on 85 off the top of my head, but I don't know. But it was right around in there, but Lake will know.
Is that something you expect him to do in the future, is throw more no-hitters?
Well, I'm all for it. To put it in perspective, I've coached, I think I'm close to 800 games coaching, and I've only coached 1. That's how rare they are. They just don't happen. As a player, I caught 1. And so when you see it, it's really something special, and that's why the fans recognized it. It got a little nervous, and it was quiet in our dugout. Our guys did a good job. No one said anything. And and I think the fans sensed it too, and that's a sign of really good baseball fans. When that ball dropped in, he got a standing ovation because everyone knew what was at stake. But again, I might have got booed if he goes through the 7th with a no-hitter and I take him out, but that's okay. That's an okay criticism to take on opening day because they're on pitch counts.
What do you think today says about tomorrow and the rest of the year for this team after the questions in the offseason?
Well, the bottom line is just I think we're a really good baseball team, and And Dayton, that's a really good team. They've improved from last year. They've gotten some junior college guys. They got a couple freshmen in that lineup that are good. So that's a good team. They're going to beat a lot of people. But we're going to pitch and play defense. We know that. Offensively, we didn't have our best day. But that's credit to their pitching and credit to their defense. But I think we had a chance to be really good because our pitching and defense, and we're going to swing it up and score some runs. Okay, good.